Hello everybody, so maybe I'll just start from the beginning, from the official board website, what we can just read here, especially about us. This is very funny when you just go here and read. We are bold, we are passionate about solving problems. And I would say this is really interesting according to my problem, which is not still resolved. It's I just waiting a few months for resolving this, and it's still not resolved. Waiting and waiting and writing emails to you and additional messages. We take on challenges over deem impossible. That's really interesting what we are just writing here. Let's go next and take a look. Drive at the board. We value high inner drive. Although we can't impact someone's motivation, we believe we can inspire our high-performing teams to deliver their best. Yes, your high-performing teams just working really fast. They just working so fast. I can't believe that it's even possible to working so fast. High-performing. I suppose when you just go to the company, who is the owner of this company, Marcus Willing, I will just try to reach this guy. You can be sure I just find a way to reach this guy and explain the problem I have got and how you just treating your uh, your clients. So he will know everything, yeah. Or if I will not manage to go direct to him, to this guy, I would get an address or some kind of a email to the high management of this company, which is in Estonia, as far as I just figure out. Here is in Tallinn, Estonia. So I'll just try to reach the high management and describe my problems because it's still not resolved. And what is the problem? Okay, so my problem starts at 21st of April, and they first asked for the taxi travel, where it was. So I just it was associated with some place in Prague. I just answered to them that the only problem is to change or modification of the invoice, change my name because there was only my first name included there. I will just show it to you how it looks like. Um, so it looks like this. As you can see, it is in Polish, but what is written here, you can just have got the same in each board. You just give your first name and the second name. Everything was done correctly. And after that, the invoice was just made incorrectly. So they only used my first name without the second name, which is very important when you just need to provide this invoice later on to the company, which is just paying for that. So when you just take a look on that, you can see I just mentioned according to that the problem is only in the changing of in the invoice from my first name to the first name and the last name, and it was on the 21st of April. Let's take a look how fast they just work. So they answered to me that we sent your request to the component department and now we are waiting for the response. We also sent all your overrides. You contact us with and we'll close the overall conversation as duplicates. We will receive the answer in this conversation. Okay, great. And so after 4 days, I just ask again how long it will just take. After 9 days, I was really upset. Page working so low. As you can see, my companies were asking for that incredible how slow we are working. Let's take a look again for the from the main board side. what they just saying about them. We are passionate about solving problems. We take a challenge over the impossible. Really fun currently when I just trying to resolve my problem, when I just reading that. Let's take a look on the later on conversation. So here they still didn't answer to me. I still didn't receive the correct invoice. On the 7th of May, I write another few days of waiting and you did nothing on my case. Please provide me direct contact to my management. I was so angry and so upset that I just decided to contact to the main management in that case. So let's take a look later. They of course didn't provide me the contact to the management. We are still waiting for the exact information. They still waiting and waiting and waiting and still resolving my problem from 21st of April. Let's go next. So here, we are very sorry, the problem hasn't been resolved. We have been contacted by competent department and the change cannot be made at the moment. We are still waiting for the exact information. Yes, and I just respond to them that they didn't answer my question, that I would like to discuss with somebody from the management. Board still didn't answer that, and the response from them, as my colleague already mentioned, that change cannot be made at the moment. We are still waiting for more information. It was from the 7th of May. 7th of May, and the case was opened on the 21st of April. So a lot of time to resolve this problem. Let's take a look on the website. We're just talking about themselves. We are bold, passionate about solving problems. Great, really great in this. And how this just ended. So let's take a look on the last information. So I just only finished this on this mobile phone and try to get by the email, get the contact by the email to the department in Prague, and try to resolve from that place. So let's take a look how it looks like there. And here you can see my last message to the board. I just wrote directly to the office, to a place where where I just took the taxi. So it was in Prague. I just wrote directly to them. And so their response, it was in the 13th of May, response: thank you for your message regarding the change of billing information. We can see that your problem has already been addressed in a previous conversation. Please don't unnecessarily create another ticket with the same problem. Yes, so it was addressed in the previous conversation, but it was not resolved. Still not resolved. After several days, a few weeks, currently it's a few months today. So, why I cannot just go directly to the office and try to resolve this problem? Your case has been escalated by colleagues all the way to Estonia, and therefore the process may seem more lengthy. So how lengthy it will just take? Several months, several years to just resolve this simple case, to just change the invoice, to modify it. And so I just respond to them that I didn't create an additional ticket because the ticket number I just input on the subject of this message. The ticket number is known and it is visible in the subject of this message, as you can see it here. You have got plenty of time to resolve this simple issue, plenty. As you can see, I was really upset according to the standards they just providing to the clients. Now I will find the way to get them to the management of Bolt to be sure, because in my opinion, the people responsible to resolve this simple ticket didn't do this within 1 day, 2 days, 5 days, even 3 weeks. When I just wrote this message, it was over 3 weeks waiting of resolving my problem. I will describe the whole process and how long it takes, and I suppose there will be some consequences for those people, since this is something unusual to work so long on such a simple case. I also, when I just wrote to the office to Prague, I also wrote that I will just contact high-level management, and I will create a video on the YouTube and describe this. So I suppose we're not afraid according to that. So we will see how we just will go next. Yeah, in that case, they will review who was responsible for this ticket, where the hours were booked. I just use this sentence because usually in these types of companies, people who just working on some kind of a task book some hours of that. So I also really wondering where the hours were just booked, because my problem is still not resolved after several months. So how many hours somebody just booked on this ticket? Yeah, this is really interesting for me. How they just check that, and what was done within this time, and why it takes so long. And so currently I just not waiting for that because it's I can see it will not resolve my problem. I'll just try to contact directly to the management, to high level management, write an email, try to reach the email, or maybe some kind of address, send a letter to the high management, and we will see if it will be resolved or not. So here's the letter I just wrote to the Bolt headquarters in Tallinn, Sidvana Lona, 15. This is addressed to Markus Wilik. I hope he will just receive this letter or not, high-level management. And as I mentioned, after so lazy work with several months of resolving my problem, I just decided to do something like this. Yeah, I hope after that the team would just work faster, and the response to the client will be much better than currently, because currently it is really bad. And so thank you very much for listening on my channel. You are with me, and I also would like to invite you to other videos I just created. I just playing the bass in unusual places in different cities, especially in Poland and also in Czech. And please subscribe my channel, and I hope I will see you also on other videos I just created. Have a nice time. Please take care. Bye.